Yeah, the broadcast up there. Yo. Yo. What'd you say? I wait for you to say what you wanted to say, but I mean, I am. Man, I'm about to hang up on you, bruh. Where's the contacts? I got contact, baby. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star, A plus the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints you rock. Re-earn 30 years so you can say we got. Return live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game is this nigga about to push ready? Huh? I don't know, baby. He loved me. That boy loved me, bruh. Bruh, he is in love with me. Bruh, Chef is in love with me, man. Bruh, his name is Chef Miguel Starr. No, his name is Miguel Starr. Yeah. This boy loved me, man. I'm like what is you even talking about? M.I.
Well, Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's go. Let's do it. First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy. Yo, what I should quit. You right about that.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
This is it. 19. 50, 50. Alert. Watch the slip. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50. Mike. Line him up.
On first down, it's Clark, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 41, Watson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20.
They gave him
Watson
that fucking catch. I can't believe that.
2 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
I did it.
So the big play means just like
Yes,
that,
it
they'll
goes somewhere.
operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
He got jukebox and shit. Get out of there, man. If y'all gone somewhere, why y'all doing fucked up shit right now? Gone somewhere before I knock your ass out. Oh, you trying to turn up, huh?
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Throwing on first down is Minshew. This one caught by Ridley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now Minshew.
Oh, my God, bro.
Escape, and he goes down.
Like, niggas ain't
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Let's go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
It's our field. Yes, yes. 55. Hey, Wahoo. That's a run. They're running it. Yeah.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And the pressure gets to him again. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. Take it at the 37. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. And the Chiefs have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 25 yards that time.
Y'all got a bucket.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
They dropped the fucking pass.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
That shit be Jones sometimes, boy. Just
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
From the red zone now, Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's get off the field, D. Shit.
Back to throw, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
See how slow the click on is? Like, I click, I'm clicking on, press.
Golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Fuck!
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Watson. Got him in. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Wow.
Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
He just got beat. Like, he ain't break on the ball at all, boy. Even though he asked his fuck, he ain't break on the ball.
On for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Tighten up.
Hey, Charlie. Rock it. Shoot.
On 2nd down, Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
It's our time.
Yo, Jackrabbit.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
Throw the fucking ball wide open, bro.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the
just
league coming
throw
into
it.
this one. That's their 3rd
Boom,
one
just
in
throw
this
it.
game.
Like, just
Obviously,
let it
pass rush has
go.
been a strength of this team all
He
year
in the
long.
They're
motion.
not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
What's up, bro? Oh, yeah, man. I told you we put it together, man. It was a work in progress, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
Oh, good throw. Hey, your boy Sheffield. Your boy Sheffield. Unreal. Your boy Sheffield, unreal.
Touchdown.
Your boy Sheffield.
To blame
the
there,
pick six.
I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Josh Lambo now for the point after.
Hey, unreal. Your boy Sheffield just came through.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. It's complete.
Come on, bro. You put the hat him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
What's up, bro?
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Damn. All I know is I'm damn. I know I'm salty about.
We'll join Jonathan Coachman.
Nah, you ain't getting booed out like
Coach
that.
will have stats and scores from the early games going on
Yeah,
around the NFL. And the Jags
Bumping the fuck out of that nigga now.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
everybody got their X factors that game.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this
the
game
question
goes
I
on.
had, I
Might
didn't get to play
soon.
against Beamer, man. It was for my running back, man. All he needed was 2 touchdowns.
Sacks,
Nope,
a growing
nope,
theme
I
in
didn't
this
know.
first half. This is
I didn't
second and
know,
long.
bro. That's bullshit. Well, actually, I had one game since I was supposed to play Beaver Man. It was a question the next game. I mean, so it would have been my last game because I actually played it. I mean, I did get 2 touchdowns with him, man. I rushed 100. You know, I rushed for 100. It was rush for 100 or get 2 TDs.
A third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's
Damn, bro. I ain't know.
Interesting. That one was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Brunson now to throw. He's going to wind up and got his man.
Come on! Like a nigga, y'all can't guard him, bro. All right, I know what I gotta do.
With his second
I know what I gotta do, bro. I know what I gotta do.
But, I mean, I know from now here on out, though. Fuck.
I know what I gotta do, bro.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller.
time-
We
it's
know
time
that
to
he can
do
take
it.
the top off of a
Right,
defense.
of what you got to get. Right, I got
that
you.
he does
I got you.
It's just straight, pure speed.
Damn, it was 2
That's how
TDs
one
or
of the
100 yards
defensive
rushing over
coordinators in the
receiving.
league,
And I
said, how do you
cracked
defend
it,
that?
too.
He said at times, he
Damn,
absolutely
because
don't.
he showed
If the
enough
quarterback
did
gets
get a
time
100.
and he heaves it
Solid.
downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Nah, right, yeah,
touchdown.
man.
Here's
That's my
Fairbairn
young
now
boy.
to kick it
That's the
away.
second time getting it. The first time he got it, I didn't get 100 yards rushing. This time, I don't play the game. It's cool. We gonna build him. He building slowly. That's all.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
Hey, Orbit.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Hey, I'm coming. Mike, 55.
Minshew, 1st and 10.
Wow, you think you fit or something?
Come on, man. That shit was
a first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, that's
fucking big. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
What team they got?
It's still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Go. Hey, team 6.
41's coming. 41 to Mike. Hey, come on now.
Hey, go.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Now that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Do y'all play players through injury, or do y'all wait for them to heal?
Ready to go here for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
They're going to call for some on me.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So what can you do, though?
Scrooge.
Like, so what can you do, though, right
I'm trying to figure out here as I sign these niggas now, bro, because it's going to be much
starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
That's your long lost, bro.
Watson operating from the gun. Open man is QT, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check. Put the point down. He's coming. Check. Down and go.
Watson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Yo.
So a challenge coming down from the booth.
I got it. Well, I tried to sign my quarterback.
Oh, they gave it to him. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Central for the officials.
Bro, did you just see that shit?
Communicate with the referee at the game site and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Yeah, depending on
bro, what the fuck, bro?
how much
fucking Madden.
Nah, yeah, I just tried it. And he want more bonus, so next week I'm gonna give him a bonus, and then after that, I gotta sign either right.
Look, I can't do shit. I couldn't do nothing.
White boy.
DeAndre Hopkins as the first.
I click on, they don't even let me do shit.
Push further out.
I could have easily picked that. They didn't let me do nothing.
Scores, especially ones that
I'm probably gonna get rid of the right tackle for real, especially if I can't sign.
They can finish off a squad.
They've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
So it don't have to be some work because my dude, he's worked.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yeah, you gotta wait. I wanted to do some shit, get some trades made, but I gotta wait till next week to get Josh Allen straight, man.
That fucking just make
because I can't. What if I'm able to sign the tackle and Marshawn? Then I'm gravy. Oh yeah, they is my future.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against.
Good job, Oliver.
Are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I got you.
Yep.
55.
Come on. You better bring it.
Get it.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Martavis Bryant. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 55.
Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, check Mike.
Hard.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep running.
Minshew sets to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
He would just throw it all the way out of the fucking thing.
Tried to dial up the long way out there.
That shit. He ain't never threw it that far, ever.
One-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
No. Off. Check 26.
Check 9.
Leo.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
Oh, come on. They made him step back, though.
Couple up past the 30.
He was out of there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let me see that.
Smith.
41's the mic. I'm on. 41's the mic.
Shoot.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Get your toothbrush.
That
was a nice little coverage right there. I don't know what that was.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Zoo.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Damn.
Swings it out to his running back, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm coming after you.
Now it's Watson going deep for Hopkins.
Why the fuck ain't nobody over there, though? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Texans touchdown.
Like,
Deshaun Watson.
he just acting real retarded over there, man. Like,
the
it's
Texans push
confusing.
further out in front.
Like, he not even nowhere in the vicinity.
Like,
Like,
contributors,
why?
but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be
That
looking
shit
for the
crazy.
hat trick here as this one continues to
what's
go.
going on.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Bro, like, if
And
you watch
the
the
lead is
game, you'll
now
be like,
24.
what? Like, damn, like. I done
So
beat
after
him
the
a couple
touchdown, here's
times.
Fairbairn now to kick it
I'm just
away.
losing today. Yeah, like,
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's
I don't
marked
know
down
what's up with
at the
this nigga today,
21-yard
bro.
line.
Like, he ain't awake. My nigga ain't awake over here.
On the ready.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments,
35
and the head coach
touchdowns.
coming in
God
and
damn.
just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but
Hey,
right now, whatever
why
we
you say
said
you don't
hasn't
want
been
Pat Mahomes
working.
win an MVP on Earth?
There.
Check nickel. Shift.
God damn.
They go back to Gordon here on first
Oh,
down.
come on. You got to
And he
seal
will
that
lose
block
yards
out
here
there,
at the
man.
31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Let's go. 8, read.
41 Mike.
Don't let him breathe.
Hey, let go.
Play outside deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Mike 41.
Let's go, tight end.
Hey.
Mike 41. We got to wedge that, huh? Man out.
5.
41's Mike.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Looking left side, and it's complete.
The rookie!
Down the left side, it's a foot race. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag.
Oh, they called it!
I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Hey. Hell nah. God, that's some fuck shit right there. That shit crazy.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 51.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew.
Come on, bro. Like, he can't throw the fucking ball.
I think we've seen
He
this
don't want to throw it.
Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Sponge. No.
Hey, lock it.
Bang.
Ready.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to look deep in zone. That is caught.
Man, he's just playing him like a dummy.
It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
It ain't no stopping him. Especially he was all the way turned around and shit. I don't know what the fuck my quarter's doing, right?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
He got turned all the way around.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Texans 38, Jaguars 7. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check.
Here's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
These boys is dead.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Completes it to Hardman. Got some room at the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Hey, Haywood!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. They run it here with Gordon. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Look at me. Zipper. Look. Squeeze.
Here we go.
Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Slam. Hey, switch gears.
Watch the safety creep.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
6-6, pull it high.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mine is too. Well, nah, it ain't trash. I'm just trash. I'm trash. Goddamn it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Go.
They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon.
Damn, he did
he'll
some
lose
weird
yardage here
ass
back at the
shit.
41.
I never seen
That's going to
the
go
wide
as a loss
receiver do
of
that.
2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Set up. 70, Indy. Now.
I got you.
Ready.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew. And he's going to be
getting beat. Like,
time.
I can't get no separation with a 98 speed wide
receiver. The intended target. He's at it again,
God,
Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He's going to launch this thing. Wait it. And he fires one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Leo. Get it.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
General West. He's coming. We got double up. X3, 218, chop it.
4-1 Mike.
Gone.
Switch. You go tight. You got tight.
Roll out.
Check 13.
Check 5.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
At the 9-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the run.
Fair. Hey, Sam off. Let's step.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
I'm going back to you.
Hey, lock it.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Joker, 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 joker. Check, crouch.
Look at me. Go, go.
Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
And the Texans first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Watson going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside.
Oh, my God. I can't stop him.
The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 53 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Down. We're getting blown the fuck out. I'm getting my ass beat the fuck up right here. I can't stop DeAndre Hopkins. Bruh, he didn't call, bruh, he do it all, bruh. I can't even stop him. I can't even perk.
And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
SOS.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I was looking for motherfucking DeAndre Hopkins.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
We got 3 down. Mike's 50.
And Watson's going to throw it here.
Wow.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one.
I just hope that nigga
but on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited.
I hope we get that question in the next game.
Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2.
Tight end's right. We got 3 down, 3 down.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
You might the fuck out of motherfucking Miles Jack, please. I couldn't even get no separation with my
here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
None. Man, what? I couldn't do shit with him, bruh. I couldn't do shit with him. Bruh, couldn't do shit with him, bruh. I can't do shit with him. He was just going ham. Yup. Bruh, and put his toes down on that 4th down. You see that?
Jaguars
I said, he was like, Vito was like, and that's why he has DeAndre Hopkins.
Do they try to put together
and then you see how his D tackle just destroyed my center. Oh my God.
I remember one time I was on a team.
Bruh, destroyed my center.
In a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
He keep getting flagged on him, though.
Running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of
that's
here.
Why I want Bobby
and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
This is Gordon. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a white flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Look, squeeze.
36.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to
can't throw.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
hate this nigga speed doping. Man, this motherfucker made a superstar motherfucking tight end. He's slow as shit. This is fucking ability. Post flag lead.
Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Just got bags from Prada. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today, it ain't my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop.
Yeah.
Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel.
He only lost. Nah, he only lost one game.
In the end zone with the man down, one phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big.
Hey, I hear you, man. I was just there last year. Hell yeah, bro.
Who was that, Manville?
Yeah.
Oh, we good, man.
Who was you just playing?
Damn, for real?
I was the same way last year. That's funny, bro.
When Leonard
You was
Fournette
in my
come back,
shoes.
though, I'll be a better player, huh?
Player KD beat me too last year on some bullshit.
Shit, what?
I couldn't do shit about it.
What you mean, highest? Oh, it must be Pisces. I'm like, that's the only reason why you. What is it? I'm like, what? You was automatic with it though. Like, I'm like, man, what's going on? I'm about the most serial killers. Pisces, though. I ain't had no breakout this night. I ain't had no breakout. Like, I gotta play sticks every play with these motherfucking DBs, cause I don't know, they was acting retarded down there. Like, he didn't know what he was doing. He got a pick six, but oh yeah, you gotta play some crazy games, my nigga. Might.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same.
I thought player KD was leaving the league.
Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some.
You said what?
Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a
bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be out so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes.
For real.
Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up the pull out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay.
Right, Charlie. That man trying to say that. No, he said, let me get Bobby Wagner.
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. A floor, come down. Hotel, lobby.
Hey, man, tell player KD to call me, man.
Check out, my giver, one foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000.
Shit, I fumbled too. He made motherfucking Melvin Gordon fumble, wood. Who we got, the Seahawks? He trying to get the nub. Oh, you sick. You said who? You said who? Yeah, man. He was throwing to that to what's the name, DeAndre Hopkins. I couldn't do shit, man. That motherfucker, he was doing everything to my motherfucking DBs, boy. Tearing them boys up over there.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
I wish I could have traded with your brother so I could get this other little linebacker, man. I want that motherfucking linebacker.
This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg.
Damn, MVP got some of the best kickers in the goddamn league. Over there. Oh, you got Josh Rosen though now. You got Josh and Cam. Nigga, I'm over here throwing with a nigga that got 85 throwing power, B. Like, I think his traits, I think Gardner Minshew traits be making him throw all fucked up though, cause I got all his motherfucking shit up, bruh. Well, not all up. I mean, it's up though, like. Yeah, I got my ass kicked that game, B. That boy, you was seeing DeAndre Hopkins, bruh. I couldn't do nothing with him. He was. I was like, shit, I couldn't do nothing with him, man. Shit, it is what it is. I don't know who else to play.
I'm on 2K.
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
He got an average sensor pressure. He got aggressive forcing passes. Hey, roll up that other bud, baby. Hey, I'm about to get on this Destiny, bro. Oh, damn, I'm still broadcasting this shit.